Hello, everybody, and welcome to another AT match. I know my AT matches aren't really that popular and stuff like that, but I always wanted to do stuff like this, so that's why I do it. And maybe one day somebody actually likes it, but we'll see. And the only way we shall see is that I keep uploading these guys and I do not give up. I know I'm not like Death Battle or Cartoon Fight Club or anything like that, but I always wanted to be like them because they're really cool and stuff. And I like to study characters and create them, just like Rage Sonic, my creation. I created the form, not necessarily Sonic, which makes sense, you know. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, just to clarify a little bit. And Fire Sonic, Jamic the Hedgehog. Somebody else created that character. And these two characters are basically red fiery hedgehogs based on Sonic the Hedgehog series. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I drew this in September something. I think it's September 1st, but I'm not 100% sure. I created this on the September 1st, 2023, so this guy's old and also this guy's old. The way you can get his stats if you want to is Fire Sonic versus Natsu from Cartoon Fight Club. Yeah. Fire Sonic Jamic. Origins. Sonic the Hedgehog was fighting Fleetway Sonic, but wasn't strong enough. Luckily, he had a red Chaos Emerald in his hand. He used it to transform into Fire Sonic. However, when Sonic did this, he made a duplicate of himself. His name is, or his name was, I don't know why I said was, his name is still. His name is Jamic the Hedgehog. Forms. Ultimate Jamic the Hedgehog increases his firepower by 80% and speed by 50%. His fire is hot enough to melt titanium in this form. So in this form his fire is stronger, meaning I don't think his base fire was that strong if he has to be boosting it by 80% to melt titanium. Anyway, powers. Super speed, of course. Blazing spin dash. Slower than Sonic's but has fire. Fire blast. Skilled martial artist. Fire bomb. Pyrokinesis. And immune to fire. Speed. First form average speed Mach 209. The same speed as Wisps because in the Death Battle Sonic vs. Mario, they said that Sonic states that the Wisps are close to his speed, but not exactly his speed. So, yeah. So I just gave him that speed because in the Fire Sonic versus Natsu from Cartoon Fight Club, they said that he is a little slower than Sonic. So, just, yeah. So, a second form, Mach with the boost. It would be Mach 300, 13.5, and maximum amount of speed is that. Second Mach, I don't think that Mach is correct, so just ignore that. Just follow that miles per hour. Because I don't know how Machs work, so yeah. Strengths. 122 kilotons of force. Smart. He was taught by Sonic and learns pretty quickly. He also is pretty good at battling and other stuff. Durability. Extreme blunt force, open wounds, and extreme temperatures. Weaknesses. He is much younger than Sonic, physically less developed, and not as fast nor as experienced. Main weaknesses, ice and water. If he spends more than 2 hours in water, it can be fatal. He needs to be where the air can touch him as well. Because he's fire, if there's no air, then fire won't last very long. Overall, Jamic is a young hedgehog with many fire abilities. He has much to learn, but he is a brave warrior. Rage Sonic, my OC, Origins. On one of Sonic's missions, he was having a bad day, when suddenly Eggman dropped in to finally stop Sonic, once and for all. Little did Sonic know his bad day would cause him to unlock a powerful form called Rage Force. His rage made him so powerful that he couldn't control it. Fast forward to after the battle, the Rage Force told him to find the creator of the Rage Force itself, aka me. He shall teach you the way of the Rage Force, thus fully turning him into Rage Sonic. Forms: Burning Rage, Fire Rage, Rage Flame Blasts, and Fire Aura, which makes him immune to fire-based attacks and use fire and pyrokinesis and stuff. Powers: Rage Energy, Shapeshifting, Strength, and Speed. Speed increase. Rage Spin Dash, add speed, and homing attacks: Rage Spikes, Fire Rage, Rage Flame Blast, and the Fire Aura. Rage Creations: Sonic Rage, Tracks, Rage Claws, and Swords. And also Rage Armor, which can help him with defense. Speed: Average Speed, Mach 287. That's Sonic's regular speed. Increase over time. Maximum speed that I can give him is 200 million miles per hour. Increases over time. Strength-based strength, 200 kilotons of force. We're assuming in Death Battle, we're assuming that he takes all of it, but this form most likely has a base strength of higher than Sonic's, so I'm just gonna give that to him. Increase over time. Smarts: learned how to use the Rage Force pretty quickly. Mix new rage constructs. Yeah. Durability: extreme blunt force, open wounds, and extreme temperatures. Same as the other dude. Yeah. Weakness: if you cool him with cold, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me, but yeah. He will calm down, thus losing his power. If he doesn't have any rage emotion, he will also lose his powers. So he has two different weaknesses. But yeah, the winner is Rage Sonic. Why? Because his speed increases, strength increases, and durable armor and constructs. It is literally Sonic, meaning that he's already faster, stronger, and better than Sonic. Sorry, my bad. Than Sonic's duplicate, Jamic the Hedgehog. In his spine, Dark Spine form, he had a Rage Ring, meaning OG Sonic has experience on using rage and hatred in a good way. Against Alpha Layla Walayla, same for Dark Sonic, although maybe not very well, I can't remember. It's not going to be easy at the start, but the longer the fight goes, the worse it's going to get for Fire Sonic. Fire Sonic is going to give this man a hard time because he can also increase his speed by turning into Ultimate Jamic. So this fight is going to be a fight. I'm not saying that Rage Sonic is going to have an easy time. No, he's not. It's going to take time for Rage Sonic to develop enough speed to speed blitz him in his second form. At the start of the fight, he will speed blitz him, but Jamic the Hedgehog most likely would just turn into his other form. He's about to update the Google Slides from the app. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to end it anyway. Yeah. My last statement is Jamic the Hedgehog was way stronger than I thought he was going to be, especially in that second form. I'm not saying that I copied Fire Sonic. I did not know. In September First, 2023, I did not know Fire Sonic ever existed. I just used my Rage Force that I already created and gave it to Sonic. So I'm not trying to copy, and I never knew anything about him. But even with him being way more powerful than I thought, Rage Sonic will still take the win. That makes the winner of this fight Rage Sonic. Bye, everyone.